Hey, Stewie, remember that time I tried to get compensation from the Quahog Minimart after their slushy machine gave me brain freeze? It didn't go well. What's this about the British demanding money from some Japanese guys in 1863?
Quite, Peter. The British were seeking 25,000 compensation and justice for the murder of merchant Charles Richardson by Satsuma samurai. The samurai claimed tradition allowed them to execute commoners for disrespect, but Westerners enjoyed extraterritorial rights under unequal treaties.
Whoa, so the British showed up with a whole fleet of warships, just like how I show up at the Drunken Clam with friends when they're at a Pawtucket Patriot? But didn't the Japanese government already pay them something?
Precisely! The Tokugawa shogunate had already paid 100,000, a third of their annual revenue, but Satsuma refused compliance. The British then seized 3 Satsuma merchant ships worth 200,000. When the samurai opened fire during a typhoon, the British bombarded Kagoshima, destroying 500 homes.
So who won? It sounds like the British had better guns, but the samurai were tricky fighting during a storm. Reminds me of that time I fought the giant chicken during a hurricane.
Both sides claimed victory, Peter. The British inflicted more casualties, but retreated due to ammunition shortages. Satsuma eventually paid the indemnity with money borrowed and never repaid, but never surrendered Richardson's killers. Ironically, this conflict began a military alliance. Britain later supplied warships to Satsuma against the Tokugawa shogunate.
Wait, so they went from blowing each other up to being buddies? That's like me and that time I fought the Easter Bunny, then we ended up sharing a beer. So, was this really about justice, or just imperial power stuff?
A complex question. From one view, Britain was enforcing lawful claims under existing treaties. From another, they were imposing Western norms through gunboat diplomacy on a sovereign culture with different traditions. The resolution, payment without punishment of perpetrators, suggests pragmatic compromise over absolute justice.